Hey y'all, what's up? It's Megan, and we're in a different situation, a different setup, because I just want to hang out and talk to y'all. So over here on YouTube, I want to show you guys a lot of different areas about my life. And one of the big ones is just my health. If you don't know, I am a mother of 3. I have an 8-year-old, a 6-year-old, and a now 1-year-old. She'll be 2 in January. And I had C-sections with all of them. After I had my youngest, Kyra, I started just having really bad digestion issues. With my other 2 kids, I could breastfeed for however long. Between my first one and my middle child, I didn't lose any breast milk, which was crazy. Both of my 2 oldest, I breastfed them till they were 2 years old. I know. And so surely I thought after having Kyra that it was going to be the same thing. And I did get a lot of milk supply and things like that, but I just noticed my body just was not feeling right. Keep in mind, this is my 3rd C-section. And yeah, just having a ton of like digestion issues, and then also my milk dried up pretty quick. Like I barely got to 6 months. I was pushing it for the 6-month mark with her, and then I just wasn't able to produce enough milk, and I just thought, that's weird. So my body is not digesting food. My milk supply is going down. I was also feeling just really weak and tired all the time. But I kind of equated that to just being a new mom recovering from a C-section. If you're a mom, you get it. While also trying to take care of 2 other little munchkins. It was difficult. But I just felt like something was off. And then I want to say when she was about 6 months old, I could not keep any food down. Like I was always just emptying out my stomach all the time. I was throwing up constantly, laying on the bathroom floor for hours because I was just feeling so sick. I would throw up to where it was just clear. It was terrible. And I said, okay, something is not right. And honestly, I'm scared because it's such a drastic change for what was going on. I was taking like 5 Tums a day, 5-6 Tums a day, just trying to like keep my food down, throwing up, the fatigue, and not even being able to keep down water. And so I went to the doctor, did a bunch of blood work. They did a scope and a colonoscopy, and come to find out they diagnosed me with celiac disease. So that was about 5 months ago, I think, I want to say. But it has just been a roller coaster, just trying to figure out the things that I can eat, the things that I can't eat, what my body likes, what it doesn't like. But along with that, sometimes the absorption of vitamins and minerals you just don't get. A lot of times I am extremely tired, extremely weak, and then sometimes my stomach issues will just get triggered, and I call them episodes, where I just get extreme stomach pain. I have to just let everything pass and lay in bed with a heating pad on my stomach, and I will literally want to sleep for hours. It's been a journey. Just over the course of this, I've really wanted to get my health in check. I feel like I've done it so many times, right? Like I'll start and I'll be headstrong and I'll really be putting my all into it, and then something happens and it's just so easy for me to fall off and just go back to not working out, or just going back to just munching throughout the day and not really sitting and having meals, just kind of getting whatever I can get that's quick or whatever. Sometimes not having a single glass of water for days on end. I just don't think about it, and I really put my health on the back burner. But now it's kind of like I don't have a choice but to get it together, you know? A lot of the foods that are quote unquote bad for you, I can't even really eat anymore that I normally would have ate because it has gluten in it, which that is what celiac is pretty much. It's an allergy to gluten. But there are a lot of other things that contribute to it. Like I said, lack of absorption of vitamins and minerals, so you're feeling tired, groggy, your milk supply can dry up pretty quick. Your bones can get fragile because you're not absorbing enough calcium, so you can get osteoporosis. There's just a lot of things. There's a lot of things that come along with it that are very unfortunate, okay? But I do want to take you guys just along this journey with me on really trying to live my life with a different dietary restriction and just trying to get healthy. I don't want to say like my whole life I had issues with my body, because I definitely didn't. Like, I was a healthy kid, athletic, very muscular and strong, but I was also really curvy. I had a cute little body, but I didn't think so. I've always struggled with my image, and what I perceive in the mirror and how I interpret my body has always been a struggle for me. I could be the healthiest as I want to be, but like, I would internalize it and think of myself as different. And then there was a course of time where I was running 3 miles a day on the treadmill. I was eating right and I was feeling really good. And I really liked how I looked then, even though I wasn't like in quote unquote tip top shape. I just felt better. I felt good. Right before the pandemic, I was working out with a trainer and I was loving my results. I was feeling so strong. I was feeling amazing. I felt good. And then the pandemic hit and I just blew up. That was the most I'd ever weighed. I've lost a few pounds since then, just from trying to be gluten-free and really trying to take into account the things that I'm eating. Like I said, I can't really eat a ton of unhealthy food just because so much unhealthy food has gluten. So I have lost some. About a year ago, I had went to another trainer, another gym, and I was really working out. I was busting my butt. I was lifting heavy. I was feeling strong. And then that relationship with that gym just died down. And so I stopped going. And so these are the things that happen to me, right? Like, I'll be on a good track and then I'll fall off. And if I just want to be completely vulnerable and real with y'all, it scares me to do this again because I'm scared to fail. I am scared to put myself out there again and fail again. I feel like this is the one road, the one journey that I never succeed in, and it's so frustrating. I know a lot of it has to do with my mental health and just my mental and how I perceive things and just trying to make it a lifestyle. But it's difficult when your fitness, when your health, when what you're eating, weight loss, all the things have been on your mind all the time for years, for as long as you can remember. It's just draining. It's so freaking draining. I could join another trainer now. I'm not going to though, because I'm really understanding, like, in this moment, Megan, this is about you and the battle for you. It's not trying to get the best results that you can to make the trainer look good. I don't want to feel any of that pressure. Like, I just want to do this for me. I want to be around for my kids and I just want to feel good. I am so sick and tired of feeling sick and tired, you know? So for me, that's like the biggest thing right now that's really having me go after this, is just because I want to feel good. I also want to know, like, what would it feel like to actually wear something and feel good in it? Do you know what I'm saying? I want to be able to go into a store and know that they will have my size. I want to be able to run. And when I say run, I want to be able to run. I want to be able to sprint. I want to be able to say, oh, I'm going to go for a run real quick this morning, and I'm able to run 6-7 miles like I see so many people doing. That is a dream. I don't want my body to be hurting anymore. I want to outrun my kids. And I know that my kids, especially my oldest daughter, she's been worried about me because she's seen me throw up. She's seen me be sick and in extreme pain with my stomach. And I just don't want her to see her mom like that anymore. Like, I don't want her to worry about me. I want to be an example that you can overcome all the things that are hard for you. But I know that this is not going to be easy. I know that this is going to be hard. But I want to document it and take you along with me, because I know that I can't be alone in this. Even though I know that this is a personal battle with me, I feel like maybe showing my journey might help somebody else, or might even say, like, dang, I have the same symptoms. Maybe I need to go check this out at the doctor. I'm just kind of taking my health one day at a time. My husband wants to do this with me as well, because he gained a lot. He has type 2 diabetes, and diabetes runs in my family. Breast cancer runs in my family, and I just want to be healthy. I just want to know what that feels like, you know? I was not expecting to get emotional, but it's an emotional topic. It's an emotional topic. So I want to look at myself in the mirror and be proud of the work that I put in. I'm so proud of myself in so many different areas. I am so proud of the woman that I am becoming. I feel like even though I'm 33, I feel like I'm just now becoming a woman. Like, the stuff that I've been through, y'all, has truly been a lot. But I'm so grateful for those moments because I feel like it's really creating the woman that I'm becoming today. I'm proud of myself with work-wise, and I want to just be proud of myself when it comes to my wellness and my health. Being this size is not healthy for me. I know for a ton of other people, they feel great, they are healthy, their numbers are awesome, but that is just not my story. Like, being this size at this height, at this point in my life, I am not healthy. I don't feel good. My body hurts. My knees hurt. I wake up in the morning and I have no energy by noon. Like, I don't want to feel like that. And so I'm not saying that if you are a certain size, you're not healthy. I'm saying for me specifically, I am not healthy and I want to get healthy and I want to do it the right way. That goal of being proud of myself could very well be like in a month in, 2 months in, 3 months in. Could be 2 years in, but I definitely want to feel that. So things that I'm going to be doing, of course, I'm going to be eating gluten-free. I'm also going to be using MyFitnessPal to track a lot of the foods that I'm eating. I feel like it'll just help me kind of just have a good gauge because sometimes I can eat, and there's small portions of things. Like, I'm kind of a nibbler, you know? But then you don't realize like how many calories you've actually consumed. And so I want to do MyFitnessPal. I might switch it up if I find another program that'll work for me. I'll probably switch it up. If later down the line I want a trainer, I'll get one. But this is just, it's a journey. And this is a journey of being healthy with celiac disease. And I feel like taking you guys along with me will be really helpful and cool. And I want to document it so I can look back and sit back in this chair a year from now and say that I've ran 7 miles this morning. That would be so freaking dope, right? That would be so dope. So let's do this.